It always starts off with the little things. You know. Bro, Daenerys burned down King's Landing. Yeah, dude. That's I forgot you still in Game of Thrones. That remind me, I gotta do a video on TikTok with that. But yeah, dude, it's Daenerys no joke, man. One thing about George R. man, he knows how to well, cause see, I read the Game of Thrones books, the House of Dragons, nah, but he knows how to put a deep story together, even though they kind of like deviated from the books after a while. But having a kid, man, dude, that was that was the cooler talk when we was at when I was at the job, at my old job. That was the cooler talk. We was saying the same thing. Like that would have been dope. You know what I'm saying? Brianna and Jamie. Cause we had mad love for Brianna. Mad love for Brianna. She was a beast. You know, and we loved Jamie's development. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. She was probably one of the most beloved characters. You know what I'm saying? On TV. You know what I mean? On TV. Like Jamie Lannister became a lovable character as well. You know what I mean? He had to. That series made him dig deep. You know what I mean? You know, dang man, I wish you was watching when me and Walk was checking it out, because man, he had some straight up criticism on that show. Nigga got jokes, but man, that nigga. All right, let's see if this nigga's out here. Who is this? All right, let's get to work. Oh no, he said no thanks. Okay, all right. But my guy, man, is will always be Peter Baelish. That's my homie, man. Peter Baelish, even though he was a snake, Baelish had game. He just knew. You know what I'm saying? He was all about information and putting the information against you. You know what I'm saying? Baelish knew how to come back on you. Oh my God, bro. 2 hits that quick. Okay. I did that for nothing. Yeah, he was all in the game. But I kind of hate that they made him a little bit weaker. And you start seeing less. Oh my God. And then you start seeing less of him. You know what I'm saying? But like in the early seasons, Baelish had them quotes. Baelish was out here talking about chaos is a ladder. I'm like, damn. He ain't lying. Chaos is a ladder. Oh my God, man. What is he doing? You on Shaq time, buddy? Yeah, Fifth Element. He was on Fifth Element. Was he on Oz? Was he Oz too? Was it Oz? The Wire? This guy's everywhere. Why is he tunneling? But he's definitely a good actor. He was on oh, they dropped that palette too. He was on Bohemian Rhapsody too. The Queen movie. Freddie Mercury. He did excellent on that. Excellent job in that. Yeah. Yeah, The Dark Knight. Yup, he was in The Dark Knight too. Baelish a good actor, man. Look, game glitching. Oh. Yeah, man, but I'm happy, man, and I'm glad, man, you out here making that progress. I don't know why homie is doing this. Wants him bad, bro. Well, you know what? That gives me a break. Cause I'm so used to being tunneled. Lord knows I get tunneled in this game. Yeah, man, get that relaxation. I'll just use my med kit on you. This is what happens when you tunnel people. Now you down, now you're gonna be down a few. He probably got no ed. He gotta have no ed. Really want the TTV, huh? It won't let me heal him. That Spider-Man comes out too. I can't wait to watch that. Look, instead of doing the gen, he gonna run off. Do the gen, work the gen, man. Those extra seconds you talked about, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's stuff like that. Every second matters, dude. Had they worked the gen, we would have been done. Everything counts. Everything counts. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Cause I want my win. They can mess with him all they want. And see, sometimes with survivors, they know if a killer is really weak. So they go bully him. See, like that. Probably had a flashlight save. Something to that effect. No. I don't want none of that. I don't want no smoke. That's between you and him. Optimize them actions per minute. For real. She guarding that gate so won't nobody get out. Let's see. Got a 4-man. But see, that's the mistake that killers make. You going after one person. That's why I said in the previous video, when you go after one person, like, dude, you screw yourself. Let me see, what was that TTV running? That TTV was running hyper focus, iron will, cross-examination. Why the killer's terror radius and not being chased by the killer, they leave like marks. You can see why the killer's like background player. Yup. Look what he was running. Blood Favor, Lethal Pursuer, Lightborn. Oh, he had Lightborn, so they couldn't flashlight him. But that's a mistake that they make. You gotta stop going after one person. You gotta spread yourself out. I was gonna get out regardless. I was about to be like, nah, y'all wanna play with him? No thanks. But yeah, man, putting in that work, dude, that's good, man. That's real good, dude. Man, I was looking at the website, man. Come on, man, with these people dodging lobbies, man. I'm trying to get us some games in before I go to work. Yeah, man. But it was crazy. That was some good reporting, talking about how it wasn't like about racism. I don't know, I guess sometimes it's always easy to come down to that conclusion. Like when there's layoffs and black people get affected, it ain't always about racism. Damn, I meant to change my character. I think it's been a busy month for everybody. I don't know why. Oh, that's crazy work. That game was a classic example of why you don't go after the same